start of the 2009 NFL season has arrived. For the Detroit Lions, it's all about change and a fresh start. For the New Orleans Saints, they want to build on the league's highest scoring offense from last year. The NFL on Fox welcomes you to the sold-out Superdome, where the Lions have come to town to take on the Saints.
Drew Brees steps up, throws, end zone, touchdown Saints, Marcus Colston. And Brees to throw it. End zone, Meacham, touchdown Saints. One. Brees has it. Touchdown, Jeremy Shockey.
Coverage, you can't allow those seams.
Drew Brees will pick you apart. He's going for the back of the end zone. Shockey is back there. He hung on. Touchdown. In the pocket, down the middle. He's got him. Devery Henderson. It's a touchdown Saints. Keith Evans on a fullback screen. Heath Evans is in for the touchdown.
For you today on Fox, the Philadelphia Eagles at home taking on the 1-0 New Orleans Saints. Shoot for the end zone and wide open is Colston. Touchdown New Orleans, but a flag is down. Brees steps up down the middle. Colston with a catch and a touchdown. In a blink, the Saints go down the field, and Colston has his second of the play action from Brees, and that's the fullback, Evans. He is able to stay on his feet for the touchdown, Heath Evans. Handoff is to Bell, who will leap into the end zone for the touchdown. They go straight ahead with Reggie Bush, and he's gone. Touchdown New Orleans to put a cap on this.
Saints fans know all about how good Leroy Glover was.
Here's an interception by Cobb, his second of the day. And who else? Darren Sharper still going. Cobb is the only guy who can bring him down. And he cannot. Darren Sharper with career interception number 57. And because of the timeout, he gets an interception tacked onto his record. His third of the day, this one in the arms of Tracy Porter.
From Ralph Wilson Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, the 2-0 Saints taking on the 1-1 Bucs. Hamilton is in. Touchdown Saints. Here, they will happily go in at halftime, up by 3. Thomas, the run killing Buffalo. Thomas cuts back. He's looking end zone. Here, Thomas scores. Touchdown Saints. Up for Carney. It's clean, no flags, and that makes it 20-7. Just a small point as the Saints go back to the end zone, and another touchdown by Pierre Thomas to 7.
The New Orleans Superdome packed to the rafters with some of the noisiest and most raucous fans in the league. For Mark Sanchez, the rookie quarterback of the New York Jets, who are 3-0, they will be a challenge, and so will the New Orleans Saints, led by veteran quarterback Drew Brees, who also has his club out to a 3-0 start. Jets at the 15-yard line, 2nd and 8. Sanchez throwing, intercepted at the goal line, picked off by Darren Sharper. Sharper up the sideline. Sanchez not going to get him. This is going to be about a 98 or 99-yard return. There is a penalty marker for the Saints. Brees setting up the screen, and here it is for Pierre Thomas. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5 out of a... Sanchez. Look out. Under pressure. Got hit from behind. Loose in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Pierre Thomas. Touchdown. The Saints, their first 4-0 start since 1993, is just 36 seconds away.
Loud crowd, and that means a raucous crowd at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana, and why not? A Week 6 clash of two of the NFL's unbeatens. The 5-0 New York Giants taking on the 4-0 New Orleans. Formation will get the ball and leaps into the end zone. Touchdown. Play fake to him, looking for Shockey. Touchdown. In a hurry today, as far as the schedule goes. Another catch, 2002 out of Miami. Play action, Breeze looking for 6 more. He's got it. Flag down on the field. Touchdown catch made by Robert Meacham, but play action to the end zone. Touchdown, Lance Moore. Juggle the snap. Handoff to Reggie Bush. Touchdown. To Bush, wide open, touchdown, Colston. And a touchdown on the give to Heath Evans. 5-0 for the first time since 1993.
Dolphins are trying to make it 3 straight victories. A big interconference battle, the NFL on Fox. 17 in the quick pass to Devon Bess, but he's going nowhere, loses the ball. And no indication. Yes, the Saints recover. Breeze stepping up, and his pass is caught by Colston. Touchdown, Saints. As Colston gets the ball across the plane.
After reviewing the play, when the receiver's right knee is down, the ball is at the half-yard line. Therefore, it will be first and goal at the half-yard line.
But now there are only 5 seconds.
30-second timeout.
I think Drew Brees is trying to talk Sean Payton into going for it.
He won.
And I think he won his debate. One more play, coach.
Quarterback sneak, touchdown Saints. Breeze got over. Empty backfield, here comes the pressure on Henny, and this pass is intercepted. Sharper off a deflection, bringing it back for the Saints. Inside the 10-yard line, and Darren Sharper is in for the touchdown. And there's Breeze, and touchdown to Marcus Colston. Pushes to the bottom of your picture, to the right. And there is the end around, and a double reverse. Here is Reggie Bush on the double reverse, inside the 10, dives in. Pierre Thomas and a quarterback sneak and a touchdown for Drew Brees, his second of the game, and the Saints take their first lead. In company, here's Henny. Flag is down, and this pass is intercepted by Porter, Tracy Porter down the sideline. And he'll go in for the score, pending the flag down at the 40-yard line. Mike Bell, great rushing in the second half for 80 yards, and Jeremy Shockey goes over 100 with 4 catches in the game. So the Saints remain undefeated. They go to 6-0, and the Dolphins drop to 2-4.
We welcome you to ESPN's Monday Night Football launch, engineered by play adjusted 3rd and 4. Get to this run with Thomas, who got past the first tackler and goes in. Touchdown. New Orleans. 2nd and 7. Breeze to the end zone. Hauled in by Colston. Touchdown. Reggie on the toss to the edge. Touchdown. Ryan. Intercepted. Going the other way with Jabari Greer. Touchdown. Killer. Touchdown. And Breeze will throw for it. Swing it with Thomas, who gets in. Touchdown. 3 Atlanta receivers in the pattern. Shot down the field. Sharper up, and Darren Sharper, 9th in the league with 61.
Orleans for this NFC South matchup as the 3 and 4 Carolina Panthers come to town to take on the 7-0 New Orleans Saints. 17-6. Carolina leading. Fox NFL Sunday continues with a Visa halftime report after a word from your lawyer. They just do get it off. And Thomas into the end zone. Breeze down the middle of the field. What a catch by Meacham to the end zone.
There's nothing you can do now.
Ball is loose. Saints have it. No signal for a touchdown. Hold on a minute. Touchdown Saints. This franchise a first.
An 8-0 start.
That is a nickname that could be used to describe the Rams' opponent today, the New Orleans Saints.
Breeze out of the shotgun, hands it off to Bush, who gets into the end zone.
Drop 7 into coverage.
And that's what they do. Breeze hits Bush out of the backfield, races to the corner, touchdown.
Passing.
Courtney Roby takes it on the run at the 5, gets across the 20, has an opening past the 30. Brown cannot get him. Courtney Roby is gone. First down, and here Breeze looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Meacham. Complete.
Flag back in the backfield.
Oh.
It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosting the New Orleans Saints on the NFL. Inside the 5, Breeze with time, looks and throws. Robert Meacham reaches, touchdown. Breeze still has it, he throws, touchdown. Everybody out, Breeze throws to Thomas, touchdown. This NFL doubleheader. New Orleans Saints.
They have been ready since Saturday for this game here in New Orleans. Saints undefeated at home. The Patriots in the place where they won the first of this Super Bowl run. The electric atmosphere for the undefeated Saints and the Pats on Monday Night Football.
I was paying attention, Coach.
Back in the red zone. Breeze swinging to Thomas. Able to get away. Pierre Thomas on his way. Touchdown Saints. It's an ultra secret. 1st and 10 for the Saints from their own 25. Breeze. Right now, field wide open is Henderson. Goodbye, touchdown. Darnell Dinkins in at tight end as Breeze loads for a shot downfield for Meacham. Got it. New Orleans touchdown. In the 3rd running back used by the Saints tonight. Breeze throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Darnell Dinkins.
Sullivan had mentioned Vince Wilfork this evening.
Breeze pumping, throwing, caught for another touchdown. Give me 5. Magical offensive run. And season run continues. And Bill Belichick with a nice word for Sean Payton on the success of this team.
On 1st down at the Redskins 40. Breeze has time. Waiting, throwing deep. He's got Colston. Touchdown. Tight end. They pick up the blitz. Breeze faking. Andre Carter missed him. Breeze throws. It's up for grabs. Was it picked off? Kareem Moore's got the ball. It's an interception. And then it's taken away by Robert Meacham. Meacham goes in for a touchdown. Breeze steps up. Throwing deep. He's got a man, Meacham. And he goes in. Touchdown.
Huge confidence, Peyton, in his offensive line.
Bell dives in. He is just short. He is ruled just short of the goal line. Garrett Hartley goes for the win again. And the Saints win it in overtime. 33-30. They're 12-0.
In town to take on the home team. The Atlanta Falcons, a record of 6-6. The Saints, an undefeated 12-0.
I feel like they'll have a real shot at winning this game.
It's 3rd down and 5, and the pass for Reggie Bush. In for the touchdown. Over the middle, that's Colston for the touchdown. 3rd down and 19. This is a screen for Reggie Bush. Lets the blockers get in front of him untouched. Into the end zone and his 2nd of the day. Redmond. Underneath, the catch is made, and he did not make it. Snelling was knocked back by Vilma, who has an interception and now makes a 4th down play. Have never won as a franchise. 13 games.
A rookie out of USC with 21 touchbacks on kickoffs will kick it off to Courtney Roby, averaging 27 yards a return. Roby has taken one back for a touchdown this season. Spieler gets the game underway. And Roby's going to take a knee for the season. Romo takes a knee. And the Dallas Cowboys have done something no team has done before this season. They've beaten the New Orleans Saints.
Connor Barth for the win. The kick by Barth is straight through, and the Buccaneers coming to New Orleans. Come back from a 17-point deficit and defeat the Saints in overtime. The #1 ranked offense does not have a chance to get onto the field in overtime. Bucks win it 20-17.
23-10. Carolina wins it. So for all
10th play of the drive for the Saints. 2nd and goal. Hamilton, touchdown. From the 17-yard line, Breeze steps up. Now he throws, and the catch is made for a touchdown by Jarrett. Replaced by rookie Greg Toller. Here's Bush on 1st and 10 from the Cardinals 46. He stays on his feet. Spectacular run by Bush. And Reggie Bush takes it all the way for another Saints touchdown.
Off the edge.
From the 44, flea flicker, some trickery from Sean Payton as Breeze fires downfield, and the catch is made by Devery Henderson for a Saints touchdown.
To that Cardinal defense.
2nd and goal. Breeze to the end zone. Touchdown. Reggie Bush from the 17. Bush across midfield. Reggie Bush. His 2nd touchdown today. 83 yards on the punt return.
Last year's champions are out as the Saints, for the very first time, will host the NFC Championship game.
Goes on to Super Bowl 44. It's the NFC Championship game. Now it's time to play football.
Talk about. Here's a screen. That's Thomas. And Pierre has a lane down the sideline, still going. How about this start? Touchdown, Saints. Goal. Take the handoff. Breeze, corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Devery Henderson. Number 64, an extra offensive lineman in the game, is Pierre Thomas. Carries it up the middle and extends for the touchdown. Breeze can't find anywhere to go with it, now does. Here's the call.
Reviewing the play, the receiver broke the plane of the goal line.
Blitz coming. Saints pick it up. Breeze pulls it back, throws, a bobble, a catch. Depends on the spot, Devery Henderson. And we'll get a measurement.
I've got to believe, regardless of what this is, he's short. We thought that he was, that the Saints here will go for it. When you take it off the line of scrimmage, you risk a lot of penetration inside.
Handoff to Pierre Thomas. Depends on the spot. Looked like he picked it up. First down. Hartley sends the Saints to the Super Bowl.
Happy to be here at Sun Life Stadium as the Saints, they began back in '67 with a kick return. Their franchise opened with a play like that. Now they open up in their Super Bowl debut with Courtney Roby. And to punt it to T.J. Rushing. He's hit right after the catch.
Make a lot of mistakes that way.
A 3rd down play. Manning's going to the end zone, and the ball is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Pierre Garçon. Bushrod running onto the field the last second, 46 yards. And that's a beautiful kick. That's his longest outdoor kick of the year. His previous long had been 35. And it's a running play with Pierre Thomas, and no, he is denied by the Colts defense. Already made one from 46 in this quarter. good again. And come up with 2 field goals. So much for the high-scoring game we thought we might have here.
Manning gets the football in the second half after he's gone in and looked at all those pictures you see him looking at every time he comes off the field.
Onside kick to start the second half. And the ball bounces off the hands of a Colt. And it looks like the Saints had it for a second.
It came out of the hands of the safe player, too. I don't know if he got it back. Boy, you're talking about not afraid. Sean Payton, he said big games, you got to make tough decisions.
Both teams still certain they have it. Well, off that Saints sideline.
Boy, look at this. This is an all-time scrum for the football.
How about this way to start the second half? And a Saints football. They recover the onside kick. What a fearless start to the second half. Set up screen to Thomas. Inside the 10. Thomas weaving at the 5, and he's in, and the Saints have taken the lead at the Super Bowl. A dive. Spins twice and is in for the touchdown. In the bank, this from 47. Swish again. Dead center. 2001. It's 51 yards. Stover. And the kick is wide left. Go down even closer in the second quarter. 2nd and goal. This time they've got the catch and the touchdown. Jeremy Shockey has a Super Bowl catch and a score, and the Saints have the lead.
A tight end blocking you out.
So here you go, as we said, going for 2. Trying to make it a 7-point margin with 5:42 to play.
They want to make it a 7-point game. They're up 5, of course.
Bush in the backfield. Roll out Breeze. Pass. Oh, almost caught. He bobbled it. It was Lance Moore.
Now, will Scott Green see it that way?
After reviewing the play, the receiver had possession of the ball with the ball breaking the plane of the goal line. The points are good.
Wow.
2-point conversion. New Orleans is not charged with a timeout.
The Saints up 7. Picked off. Look out. Gets past Manning. And it's Tracy Porter taking it all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. Half to get it across. 4th and goal. Manning. Incomplete. The Saints are going to do it. Tried to hit Reggie Wayne.
And they kept the Colts offense off the field.
Mr. Benson, their owner since 1985, in his 25th year, the one who hired Mickey Loomis and Sean Payton, signed Drew Brees. Brees was one that could have been playing here as his home stadium, but the Dolphins, you know what, they just cast too much doubt. They were too suspicious that his shoulder wasn't going to heal, and Brees didn't like the attitude and the vibe. He said, New Orleans wanted me.
Yeah, that's right. They wanted him. Sean Payton said, come down here. I will let you help me design this offense. I'd say it worked out pretty well in 4 years.
A franchise that was born 8 months after the first Super Bowl game. They struggled for years. They have been the full embodiment of their community. A sign of hope. To the Saints, they sought respect. And I tell you, Mardi Gras is about to break out here in Miami.
The MVP of the Super Bowl and the MVP of our league, Drew Brees. There you go.